Hi friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen, here on YouTube, and it's Friday. It is Friday, August 14th, and on Fridays on the channel, I do a live reseller community night, and it's a chance for resellers to get together and talk about everything reselling. We've been having some great conversations lately. We talk a lot about online sourcing, maybe buying wholesale or liquidation. We talk about the pros and cons of selling on different platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Citizen, Mercari, Depop, everything. So stick around whether you are an experienced reseller or someone new. We have a lot of great things to talk about, and you'll definitely learn something. I see some friends coming into the chat, and I am so glad to see you, especially tonight. I look forward to Friday nights for our reseller community night every week now. And I had kind of a big day. Some of you heard my big announcement, my news that I launched another YouTube channel today. It is called The Grateful Therapist. Some of you know that I am a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I've been doing that for over a decade. So I launched a new channel today called The Grateful Therapist. It's all about mental health. So that's going to be fun. I have so many great things to talk about, and I would love it if you considered going over to The Grateful Therapist and subscribing, checking out the videos, and letting me know what you think and if you have any great video ideas. I have one up there today on boundaries, on how to have healthy boundaries, how to set them, why it's important to set them. And I have some videos coming up about mindfulness, anxiety, being an introvert. I have all sorts of fun content, so I would love to talk with you over there as well. So make sure to go find me there at The Grateful Therapist and say hello. So many good friends in the chat. I'm looking forward to checking in with every one of you. But first, in the chat, let me know what's going on in your reselling world right now. What are you working on? How did your week of sales go? Are you doing anything different? Did anyone order a Goodwill Bluebox today? It's Friday and they come out at 3 o'clock, I think. Pacific time. Any Thredup stuff happening? What are you working on in your business? Are you taking pictures? Are you taking a break? Are you working really hard and growing things right now? What is happening? Let's say hi to some friends. Gosh, I was so looking forward to seeing you. I had kind of a hectic day trying to manage the whole new channel launch. I don't know why I'm doing it because I'm already pretty busy, but I just like it so much. Barbara Babash is here. Good evening, she says. Barbara, can we please return to the conversation we started last week about how you do not share on Poshmark? Those of you who were here last week, it was sort of towards the end of the show, and then Barbara was like, no, I don't share on Poshmark. And everyone was like, what? What does she mean? So maybe we've had a chance to think about that a little bit, and I would love to talk about it more. Are you someone who shares on Poshmark? I shared with everybody that I hire a virtual assistant, a real person, to share my closet twice a day. And it's not super cheap, so I'm paying to share. And if I don't need to, I want to know. Sarah Lee is here. I always love connecting with Sarah Lee. To new adventures, everyone. Hi, Quemby. Do you have any new adventures? Does anyone else have any new adventures, reselling or otherwise, that they are up to? I shared with you that I've got the new Grateful Therapist channel, but what do you guys have going on? Whether it's a new adventure or something you're learning about in your life, something just new and different that you're trying or thinking about or reading about, I would love to hear it. Deborah Anderson is with us. Hi, Quemby. Hey, ladies. So good to see you. How are you doing, Deborah? And James is here from the Antique Boutique. Now, let me see if I can do this, because I asked James if he would moderate a little bit just in case we get any trolleys or anything like that. I'm using my mouse. I'm trying to, maybe because it's up, I can't scroll over. Does he have the little wrench there? I can't see. Put user in timeout? No, I'm not going to put James in a timeout. I thought it would let me do something. Does James have the little wrench? I could use that information. And how is the sound quality and picture quality? Because I've been having internet issues all day. As you know, when you do online business, when you have internet issues, it can be especially stressful. Karen is here at Red's Revivals. Hello, all. So good to see you, Karen. And Stephanie is here. Stephanie Bensimon. Hello, everyone. Happy Hot Friday. Where are you, Stephanie? You might have already told me. I'm sorry. I'm in Northern California. Hey, babe. Peter's in the next room. I want to. What was the temperature today? I think it was 100. 104. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful to have air conditioning. I have not always lived in a house with air conditioning. Peter's, come say hi, babe. Peter's saying it was 104 today. Oops, I've already got one blip. Brutal, he says. It's super hot. Where are you guys in the country, and what is the weather like? Watch out for I'm making Peter come in and say hi. He's usually in the other room helping me make sure. Look how handsome. Isn't he just beautiful? Let's just take a minute with that. If any of you come on my channel, I'll be sure to embarrass you in the same lovely way. I'm very good at that. He's usually in the other room helping me with like sound and my internet freak out issues. Torvald is not here tonight. I think he'll be here the next 2 Fridays. Did any of you see his chicken clip? We had a new chicken clip. I put it in. I had 2 videos this week. One was a Thredup unboxing on the channel, and one was a J. Crew lot that I bought. Did any of you guys get to see those videos, and what did you think? And I put the new chicken clip in one of those. Where's Hunter Ryan?
She was your first comment.
She's not. It doesn't show up for me. Look. I don't have Holly's client. Holly, if you left a comment, leave it again, because for some reason it's not showing up on the top like Peter's saying. Jacob says, good evening, Quenby. Hello, everyone. Hope we're all having a nice start to the weekend. Is anyone doing anything this weekend? I'm not, because thanks, babe. As I say every single week to you, nothing is open here. We have a few outdoor restaurants, but things are so kind of bad here with virus stuff that it's just really not even enjoyable to go out. So I'm not doing anything. I'll probably work. I work a lot on the weekends, and I'm okay with that. I love working. Everyone's saying hi, and Sarah Lee says it's going to be 96 in Seattle on Sunday. Lisette is here. Please hit the thumbs up, everyone, she says. Lisette. New England Betty Boop. She's Posh is my purpose on Poshmark and Instagram. And you really want to be following her, especially on Instagram, because she's been lately posting a lot of very inspirational working out and health videos and wellness videos. And I know I love going over there on Instagram and seeing her like at the gym working out. I'm not working out, really. I take a walk every day. We went to yoga for the first time this week, though. We went to yoga. Our gym is finally doing an outdoor yoga by the pool. So I got back to that. That felt really good. I love seeing what you're all up to on Instagram. Whoa, I missed Chatty's. Everybody's here. Yay, I have so many friends here. I'm so thankful. Look at Castel's Posh Closet is here. Hello, happy Friday, everyone. Look at that picture she has of just a rack of clothes. That is so satisfying for me. Deborah Ricard is here. Hi, Quenby. I love her pictures that she has, these beautiful, like, fairy goddess pictures. And Reseller Wendy made it. Can't wait to check it out. My daughter struggles with depression and anxiety. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Because a lot of you know I'm a therapist, I can't help but in my other videos kind of, bring a little bit of that awareness into things. And so a lot of you have talked to me about things like this that you're struggling with, and I'm so honored that you have. And so I thought, why just not have another channel about it? So definitely check out Reseller Wendy. The channel, I only have 2 videos up. I'll have a couple more coming out Monday. I'm going to try and do 1 or 2 a week. And I have already recorded one about anxiety, but I should make a special one if you want about teens, because anxiety and depression can look differently in children and teens. And I work with everybody, individuals, families, kids, but my reputation is how I get a lot of referrals is with teens. I just have kind of a good rapport with teens, probably because I got in so much trouble as a teenager myself, and I struggled myself as a teenager, and over the years I found my way through, and I think I can speak to that with teens, and it really works. So I'd love to help you with that. Let's talk. But Betsy Bowl is in the house. Hi, everyone. Congrats, Quenby, on the new channel. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about it. Lori Owens is here. Hey, everyone. Good to see you, Lori. I love seeing Lori Owens. What are you guys up to? What is going on reselling-wise? I'm going to move on down so I can say hi to everybody. Denise Douglas says, TGIF, hope you are well and enjoying the dog days of summer. I know, it's like the end of summer and we're going to get this total heat wave. Let's see. I also wanted to bring up a Reseller Wendy's comment again. Reseller Wendy has a newer YouTube channel, and I went over there this week, and it was so good. So you'll definitely want to check it out. She did an unboxing with her daughter, and they were adorable, and they look so much alike, and I just love going over and supporting your channels and seeing what you guys are up to. So definitely go find Reseller Wendy and show her a little community love. That's Peter Newman. Hi, all good vibes, all good on the set queue. I was a little nervous because we were having such bad internet problems today. You know, that like death wheel that just spins when you're trying to bring up a page. And my thought was like, but I've got Live at 5 with my friends tonight. And right now there's 37 of us here and we need good internet. So Sarah Lee Coleman says, congratulations on the new channel. Those of you who have a channel or have done it, it's a little bit of work to set it up. Thank goodness I've already done this channel, so I kind of knew what I had to do, but definitely check out The Grateful Therapist on YouTube. I would love to say hi to you over there. Alicia McLean is here. Hi, everyone. What's the new channel? The new channel is The Grateful Therapist, just like I'm the Grateful Queen on here. So you can just put it into your search bar, The Grateful Therapist, and it's all about personal growth and mental health. I had so much fun today. I mean, the last few days recording videos, I'm just all jazzed up about it. I'm an introvert. I talk with you guys a lot about that on this channel too. And so I made a whole video about introverts, and I'm kind of hoping that extroverts will watch it so you can understand us a little better, especially if you're in relationship with somebody who's an introvert or someone in your family is. It will help you so much to really understand. And if you are an introvert and you realize that, oh gosh, does it help to know it so that you can just like own it, accept it, and find ways to work with it. Like it helped me so much in my life to understand that I'm an introvert. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not shy. I'm not antisocial. I just prefer low stimulus environments, and that's okay. So hopefully I can normalize some of this stuff for you. Okay, here's Holly Hunter Ryan. My Posh room has walls, yes, and AC. So boxes being moved down and have a bunch of jeans ready to shoot today. That's awesome. She's been working on, she's going to have a Posh room. I'm so jealous. That's just for her business, and it's been coming along slowly, and she has a lot of inventory, right? So, hey, tell us when you get that box. Holly's one of the people that bought from Thredup. That was it, the 100-pound box? Put some information in the chat about that, Holly, for us. I want to hear and know how that goes because I was tempted. Okay, I see some things that James said that are really great, but I want to make sure I said hi to everyone. Roxy's here. She's another one with a great YouTube channel, and she has a fantastic Romanian accent, and she unboxes things, and I love her. She is just a friend I've had since I started this channel when I had like 5 subscribers. She and I have been talking for over a year though. So it's like, I just appreciate her so much. Okay, just making sure I've said, who is this? A new friend, Terrylynn Dupree. I love that name, Terrylynn. Yes, very handsome, she says. Great to have you here. Lori Owen says, launched an online kids consignment sale last week with only local pickup since our types of events cannot happen yet. Wait, let me unpack this. What's an online kids consignment sale with only local pickup? Did you do it through like Facebook Marketplace, or how did you do that? What is that? Because a lot of us could maybe benefit from, tell us a little bit more about that, Lori. Let me make sure I've said hi to people who've left comments. I see we have 39 people watching. Not everybody leaves a comment though. If you're watching and you haven't left a comment, I gently challenge you to leave a comment and just say, hey, This is who I am. This is where I sell. We want to welcome you in. We have such a welcoming community. So feel free to scroll all the way to the bottom of your screen and find the live chat and leave a comment. Alicia McLean is here. Congrats. I bet it's supposed to say congrats, and it's like autocorrect does us wrong every time. Congratulations on the new channel. Thank you. Definitely leave comments if you guys come over. It's great to subscribe, but leave a comment so I know you're there. Sometimes I don't even know who's watching. Christy Blocker is here. Hey, reselling family, how's it going? Pretty good. I feel kind of jazzed up about my new channel, and busy and happy about that. Teresa Bryant is here, and she's in Mississippi. What's it like in Mississippi right now? And Teresa Bryant says she subscribed to the new channel. Thank you so much. I hope the launch of this new channel, The Grateful Therapist, is easier because with this channel, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I don't know why I even decided to start this channel because I didn't know I had no Instagram account. I didn't know anyone in the reselling community. I had no idea how to make a video or edit it or make a thumbnail or any of it. I had to learn everything from scratch, and it was such a challenge. I like a challenge though, but I'm hoping this one maybe goes a little easier. We'll see. Denise says, kudos to you for your new channel. I wish you the best. I'll be watching. I hope you do. And you guys, let me know in the comments if there's videos, anything about mental health that you've wanted to learn about. Like, people are really curious about personality disorders. People are really curious about all sorts of things, you know? We hear all these words, but we don't always know what it means. Like, what the heck is mindfulness? I hear it all the time. I see someone with a mindfulness t-shirt, but what is it and how could it help me? So I'm hoping I'll be able to break down some of these things. But if there's anything that would be helpful in your own life or in your family, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. Islet Dreams is here. I've missed you the last times. Hello, all you awesome reselling friends. I've been thrifting so much. There are bags and bags. Must list and list. Totally. That is the golden rule. Make sure you are listing more than you're thrifting. And I will just say again how jealous I am because I have not thrifted since early March. It is like, I love the online sourcing. No matter what happens down the road, I will continue to do online sourcing for my business because there are so many benefits. But I just miss being in the thrift store. I miss like walking in and deciding which section to go thrift and pulling something out that you know is so good and it's going to sell quick and make you money online really fast. I miss sorting my cart. I just miss all of it, you know? I miss thrifting. And I mean, I could probably travel to thrift, but you know, in my area where I am, it's just really not, we are really affected by COVID, and it's like, it's different depending on where you live. And I just have to wait till I feel safe. But I did go to a flea market. Has anyone done anything like that? Yard sales or flea markets? There haven't been many here, but there was a flea market. And we went at the end of the day. Peter, Torvald, and I climbed in the car and was like, we need to get out. Let's just go. And there was like nobody there. We all wore masks. When we walked in, she put hand sanitizer, gave us hand sanitizer. And I have an awesome haul. That video comes out Monday. Oh my gosh, I wish I had. You have to check out the video and let me know. It's coming out Monday, my flea market haul. Like some of my favorite brands. I think I did really well. I can't wait to share it with you. Roxy says, yes, congratulations on the new channel. I'll check it out as soon as I can. I would love it. I would love your help getting that channel launched. Beth Tillman is here. Hey, Quimby. Hey, Beth. So great to see you on Friday night. Okay, let me go back up because I want to see. I know James was saying some things up here. Alicia McLean says, running a 50% off sale on kids' clothing bundle on Poshmark. Okay, make sure to put Alicia McLean, put in the chat what exactly is your Poshmark channel, so on your Poshmark closet, so it's really easy for people to find. 50% off kids, that's awesome. 50% is significant. Oh, Birdie Looks is here too. I love Birdie Looks. Hello, Quimby, she says. I like talking with her a lot. She came over to the new channel. Thank you so much for that. Cardiff Closet is here saying hi. What a great picture. You're so cute. And with your packages, that's fantastic. All right, let me get back up now that I think I said hi to a lot of people. And now let's get into some of the content. Heidi is here from Restyle Secrets. Heidi left a great comment on my new channel, The Grateful Therapist, today. She is very thoughtful in her comments and very smart, I think. She has a lot of wisdom to offer all of us. Ooh, Denise Douglas says, sourcing has been amazing here in Akron, Ohio area. Whoa, what have you found? Why is it amazing? Have you found like super cheap things or like amazing brands, or what's been... When I cut out, does the volume still go? I'm drinking ice water because it is so hot here. 104. What? Okay, James from the Antique Boutique says, a new bins location. I've been very lucky there. I'm totally overloaded and excited to list a ton this weekend. If you list enough, you don't have to share, I've heard. Oh, I really want to talk about with you. I would love not having to share or not having to pay someone to share my Poshmark closet as much. That's something we talked about in the chat of this Friday Live last week. Like, which matters more on Poshmark? Does it matter more to list new items? Does it matter more to share? Does it matter more sharing to parties, or what time of day you share? What have you guys learned about that? I hired a virtual assistant to share my Poshmark closet in the morning and in the evening. And I pay her to do that every week because it's the only way I can sell on Posh, and I want to sell on Posh because I like so many things about it, but I get way too frustrated trying to share hundreds of items in my closet. And if I have to do it myself, I just won't be able to sell on there. So I would love to hear what you guys have learned about that. Let's see what else is happening up here in the... What's up with you, Jacob? Tell us what you're working on business-wise. What is happening? Ooh, James says, I'm ramping up to start a YouTube channel before Carrie T kills me. Has she been giving you some pressure to start a channel? Those of you who have a channel, what are the realities of having a channel? There's so many fantastic things about it. I'm so glad I started a channel because before this channel, I had no connection with other resellers. I didn't know about YouTube. I didn't know about live, and there used to not be many lives. These live things have just become popular in the past like year. I mean, I didn't know how to plug in, so I've gotten so much out of it that way. So that's some of the positives, and it inspires me. I love doing it. But the things that are hard about it is it does take a lot of time to make YouTube videos, come up with ideas, edit videos and post them and then respond to comments. And I really don't recommend a YouTube channel, a YouTube reselling channel, if you think you're going to do it to make money, because it's not a huge money maker. There has to be other reasons that you want to do it. This is just my humble opinion. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let's see what Castel's Posh Closet says. Yes, I have become a wholesaler with a nutrition and beauty company. I will start selling on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and will also be expanding this new business endeavor. That sounds great. Nutrition and beauty company. Very cool. What a cute couple, says Karen. You know, some of you know my history. I've talked a little bit about it, but not too much. About my divorce came through in December, and Peter and I still call it a new relationship. We're about to celebrate 3 years. But in my mind, after being married for 15 years with the same person and doing the whole family, buy a house, have a kid thing, to me, it still feels like this exciting new relationship, and we're so cute. But I guess it's been a few years, so it might start to offend him if I keep saying my new boyfriend, but I love it so much. It's still so fun for me to have a new boyfriend after all. You know, if any of you have been married, and especially if you've been divorced, you might really relate to it, that it's like that new feeling of like new love, new relationship. It's so funny because I'm talking about this and he's like in the next room and he's probably listening. I'll make him blush. Jacob says, what a lovely couple the two of you are. We're so lovely. Lovely. What's your best relationship advice? If you have successful relationship or you've been with someone for a while or you're married, and what's your relationship advice? I would love to hear it. Okay, moving on down. I said hi to Cardiff's Closet and Jacob and Castel's Posh Closet. She says, congratulations, Quenby, on your new channel. Yes, Sonoma County is getting bad with this virus. I'm in Windsor. I heard someone said maybe the thrift stores in Windsor open. That's maybe like 20 minutes from me or so. I mean, I could go over there. I don't know. Hunter Ryan says, can anyone see me? I see you, but there was something earlier where I missed the earlier comments because Peter said he saw them and I didn't. So I've only seen this one and the one about Poshmark, your Poshmark room. Some of you I cannot find on Instagram. If some of you, like the people that are in the chat right now that are here regularly, if I've never messaged you on Instagram or I haven't included you and tagged you in a post, it's because I can't find you over there. I think I found Babette Sabol recently. I think I just found you because you were doing a sale and I shared it, right? She says, Babette says, I'm picking up a big haul of plus size from my friend tomorrow that she's so generously donating. That is the best. I really wish more people were willing to do that, to donate. Listen, especially right now, because the thrift stores are overloaded. It's not taking anything away from the thrift stores. The thrift stores have more inventory than they know what to do with. So does Thredup. So does everybody. If a friend wants to donate you a few bags of clothes, that is fantastic. It's like support a small business. I wish there was a way to tactfully be like, hey guys, I know you're cleaning out your closets. My friends have great clothes. Can you donate it to me? Has anyone seen my mom in the chat, Barbara Kemmler, yet? Let me scroll down and then I'll go back up. I don't see her yet. I might need to text her and make sure she got over here. Oh, Shannon is here. Sharon Gott. Oh, we're doing the relationship stuff? Okay, great. Little turnaround from the reselling for a minute because we do get lifey here. I cannot help it. If you just want 100% pure reselling content in the entire hour, I'm probably not the best live for you. But if you don't mind reseller and some lifey stuff, you're in the right place. Probably going to lose all these subscribers with my opinions tonight. Shannon says, okay, this is relationship advice. I love this. Compromise and make sure communicating is heard, not dismissed. Oh my God, is that the truth? That is the truth. And I love that Shannon used the word dismissed. So many of us, without even meaning to, will just be like dismiss. And someone will say, gosh, I feel like you really didn't even hear me or listen to me. I feel like you just sort of like totally dismiss what I had to say. I think that is huge. Do I think communication is everything? No. I think there are some other really important things that lead to healthy relationship, but communication's big. You know, feeling heard and understood by your partner is really high up there. James says, communicate, my advice. Don't scold someone for communicating. Totally 100%. I always tell Peter, tell me what you guys think of this. I always say, babe, you need to over communicate. Because a lot of people and a lot of men, but people don't learn to communicate. They aren't like taught. How many of us in our family of origin were taught to come in and communicate everything with your parents and your brothers and sisters? Communicate your feelings, communicate your needs. How many of you in your family of origin were really encouraged to come and talk to the family about your needs? Not many of us. If you were, that's so fantastic. Let me know. But you're in the minority. Most of us are taught like, shh, stop that crying. Stop being a wimp. Stop complaining. Enough of that already in our families. So, some of us have to learn to communicate. And if you don't know how, and you didn't learn it in your family or in some other way through church or school or a relationship, go get those skills for yourself now. You know, as an adult, it's your responsibility to go get those skills for yourself now. So James, once again, is on point. And he said, feedback is a gift in relationships. Yes, well-delivered feedback, I'd say. But I always tell Peter, over communicate, babe, because he's a little bit on the quiet side, and communicate more than you think you need to, Jules Lawrence is with us. Hi, Jules. Been with my BF, probably my best friend or my boyfriend, 15 years. Do stuff separately. Alone time makes together time even better. Oh my God, I love this so much, especially because I'm an introvert and I need my alone time. It's not personal. I just need it. Maybe I'll put that video out on Monday. I'm too excited to hold it back. I'm trying to space out the videos on the Grateful Therapist, but maybe I should put that one out because I'm so excited about it. That's really good, Jules. And I love the name Jules. Okay. Oh, but Barbara Babash says, my mother's advice when she gave me a cast iron frying pan said, he has to sleep sometime. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for those words of wisdom. Let me go back up here because I am... Foxy Roxy says, I like that, over communicate. I just made it up. I never heard that anywhere or anything, but I'm like, you know what? Some of us, like myself, I'm kind of verbose. It's like maybe I can under communicate a little, but some people need to like totally step up the communication, and they think they're communicating. It's not like they think they're doing a great job in communicating. And it's like, maybe just even a little bit more. Let's see. Cardiff's Closet says, as of late, I'm practicing turning my phone off or putting it in another room to be more present when spending time with my husband. That is amazing. That is so big of you to admit that. I've been talking about that lately. I'm like, I need to, this past year for me has been very social media focused. I didn't even have Instagram a year ago. Like, totally new thing for me. I was not very social media focused. And I didn't have a YouTube channel. So this past year, it's been a lot more time in front of a screen. And I'm trying to learn, okay, what do I need to do to make this work? Because I don't want to be one of those people with my phone like in my face all the time. I don't want to miss moments. And yet I have an online business. I run business online. And now my psychotherapy practice is all online. I'm Zooming with clients and I'm texting them to remind them about appointments. So I spend a lot of time in front of the screen and I'm not good at it. Like when I'm on the screen too much, I start to feel a little headachy, a little woozy. I can't focus. I get irritable. It's just, for some reason, for me, it's harder than I think it is for some people. I'm also kind of an overly sensitive person in a lot of ways to stimulation, lights, noise, screen stuff. So I think that is really good. I'm going to say that again, people, because if you have a relationship that's struggling or you want more intimacy and connection in your relationship, listen to Cardiff Closet's advice. As of late, I'm practicing turning my phone off or putting it in another room to be more present when spending time with my husband. Absolutely 100%. I do that too with my son Torvald. Like there was a little while there when it's hard right now because I'm homeschooling. He's home all the time. And it's like, it's hard. But I noticed myself kind of checking my phone a couple times when I was doing homeschool. And I was like, no, Quimby, take the phone. And I have to put it over there because otherwise it's too tempting. I don't even realize I'm doing it. Put it somewhere else. You need to be present for the school time. So yes, you need your screen time, but you also need time when you put it down. Just put the darn thing down. And I like that she says put it in the other room. Otherwise it's too tempting. That's awesome. Birdie Look says, happily divorced and remarried. Best advice, you can't be happy with someone else until you love yourself. Oh my God, I'm like getting chills. This is like my favorite thing to talk about ever. I'm so glad we're talking about this. Reselling and relationship advice. It's like perfect. Huge point right there. Do not think you can just trade in. Like, oh, this relationship sucks. Let me go find someone. No, you got to do the work on yourself. And a lot of it is about liking yourself, being comfortable with yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what your needs are, knowing how to communicate those needs in relationship. You can't just trade in for a different model, people. You have to do the work on yourself if you want your relationship to be better. That's what I've learned anyway. You guys are so wise. James says, I was told to become a lawyer because I never shut up. Yeah. Roxy says, we women, I think we do that, but most men, maybe not so much. And I think it's about how people are taught. I think things are changing. I think men are learning more. We're allowing men to be more vulnerable, share their feelings. It's a little bit more acceptable, but we have a long way to go. And it depends where you live and what your culture is. Ooh, Leslie's here. Leslie from A Reseller's Passion. I gave my children everything I didn't have growing up. It has always been an open dialogue in our family. And that's amazing. And you know what? She can do that because she's done her own work, you know? We repeat the same patterns of our family, the same traumas that occurred to us. We repeat until we understand them, we know them, and we make a different choice. And so that says a lot about Leslie as a person, that she's able to do that. She looked at the situation and said, this is what I had growing up. I don't want that for my kids. I'm going to do something different. And don't think that's easy work. That is not easy. Going against the grain, going against what you know, going against your family patterns, that is not easy work. That takes a strong person. That takes someone who is strong enough to look at their stuff and go, okay, I'm going to make these changes even though I'm uncomfortable. I'm someone who's done that in my own life. I grew up single mom, 6 kids, no money. It was not a great situation. A lot of love, but, you know, there was a lot lacking too. And I took a totally different path in life. I didn't start out that way. I had a rough, adolescence. Did any of you guys? I mean, I turned it around, and it was not comfortable, but you can totally do it. And what a gift for your children. Not Leslie. If you're all already following her on Instagram and YouTube, I am sure. But if you're not, you are missing out. Go over to A Reseller's Passion and subscribe to her channel, because you get a lot more than reselling advice. It's reselling, it's life, it's business. She is an entrepreneur and a business person, and she always inspires me, and I appreciate it so much. Evolving Way Always Productions is here. So great to have you. A new face. Subscribe to your new channel. Yay! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I was talking earlier in the video that I launched a new channel, The Grateful Therapist, all about mental health, and I would love to see you there. And Evolving Always. What a fantastic name. Evolving Always. Evolving Always. I just love that. I relate to that. Hello, Lisette. Enter this live under my other YouTube, LOL. Terrylynn Dupree. Cool. I love it. So good to see you. All right, let me go back and talk about some of this other YouTube-y stuff. Yeah, says Birdie Lux. My hubby thinks we can communicate telepathically. I know. It's always like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on in your mind. Like, I sometimes say to Peter out loud, I know it's silly, but I'll say, PD, you really have no idea what's going on in my mind. So I'm going to tell you this is what's happening for me right now, just so you know, because I think we often assume other people get it. Like, they should just get that I'm stressed out right now. They should just get that I'm trying to do too many things right now, and so I have to move quick. Like, they should just know. And it's like, no, they shouldn't. You have to open your mouth and say, hey, this is what's going on for me right now, just so you know. That'll help your relationship. Heidi says, 45-year anniversary next week. I say I've had 5 marriages with the same guy. Oh my gosh, that's saying a lot. And I think that's what it takes. I mean, I think that's what it takes for long relationship, to be with someone for a long time. Christy Blocker says, yes for the alone time. Another introvert in the house. And Jules says, she's talking to James here, I'm studying law now for that reason. I never shut up. Hey, listen, that's a skill too, like being able to talk like that. Absolutely. Okay, moving on back up. Castel's Posh Closet says, yes, the Goodwill stores in Windsor and Healdsburg are open. I'm sad about crossing the Jordan thrift stores closing. I'm hoping the Sutter V&A thrift stores open. I found Rothy's there twice. Girl, we're going to have to meet up for a thrifting trip. You've got all my favorite honey holes right there. For for those of you who don't know, in my community, none of the thrift stores have opened in my area of Santa Rosa, California. I'm an hour north of San Francisco. We're a pretty big city. We've been hit really hard with COVID stuff. We've had a shutdown, a tiny reopening, a shutdown again. And there was one thrift store that's an independent thrift store that supports people in recovery called Crossing the Jordan. And they opened anyway, I think because they needed to keep the people they're supporting working. It's a whole program, and they got shut down, and they've ended up in all this legal trouble with the city. So I think they're now permanently closed down, the one thrift store that tried to open. So I have not been thrifting in so long, and I miss it like you wouldn't believe. Christy says, was married for 21 years and going through a divorce now. Oh, I feel you. Best advice I can say is communication is key. Life is too short to stay upset. Yes, Christy. And for anyone else that might needs to hear this, because I went through a divorce the last few years, the thing that helped me so much was this book called Conscious Uncoupling. I'll be doing a video about it on my other channel, The Grateful Therapist. That book helped me so much, just to help me stay in my heart, stay out of anger, even though it's extremely hard sometimes, like to stay loving to this person you had such a long life with, and to try but the bigger thing than that is moving through it in a way so that you learn and grow from separation, grief, divorce. So it doesn't leave you coming out of that feeling bitter, angry, hopeless, unavailable to love. I think because I went through it consciously, keeping my heart open, trying to see it as a way to learn and grow through adversity, that allowed me to keep my heart open and fall in love again with Peter. I don't think I could have done that if I didn't have that book and that system and theory as a tool. So if you know anyone who's going through that, or that book has really helped. Okay, let me see if there's anything else on that. And then I see all sorts of really good stuff. Beth Tillman says, laugh with each other. Humor is the key to a long marriage. Totally agree. I've studied a lot the John Gottman. They have a school of relationship theory and stuff. It's really good. I should have a pen and paper so I can write these things down so I remember to do some videos on them on the Grateful Therapist channel. But if you're in the middle of a tense moment and you can find any way to bring a little humor into it and the other person can receive it, that will save you. That'll save you. So, okay. Let's see. Lisette is reminding us to say, remember to add all your handles so we can follow one another. Lisette is Posh is my purpose on Instagram and Poshmark. Lisette, are you doing mystery boxes anymore? If so, let us know, because a lot of people could probably benefit, and people have loved Lisette's mystery boxes. I've had so many comments, people saying, oh my gosh, I loved Lisette's mystery box. So I don't know if she still has them. They might sell out, but if she does, find her at Posh is my purpose on Poshmark. What did Holly say now? I just saw it. She says she's happily divorced for 20 years. Have had one dating relationship in that time, but 2 set in my loner ways. That's okay. That's okay. Whatever works for you in that way. Okay. Beth Tillman says, I am at Resell to Retire on Instagram. That's awesome. Tell us about that. Tell us about reselling to retire, because I have other friends that are planning to use that reselling as a retirement plan. So anything you've learned or know about that, I've run into a few people in the past year on my channel talking about that. I think it's fantastic. Reselling is also fantastic for stay-at-home moms, or people that need to be with their family, or people who have some kind of illness or chronic illness situation, because you get to work on your own time. I mean, I do that. It's like there are times when I'm not feeling great and I don't get to list and take pictures and do all that, but I can make a video, or I can, share, or I can take a couple days off because I'm my own boss working from home. It's fantastic. And then when you get like a surge of energy, you're feeling pretty good, you can hit it hard. So it's so great for moms or dads that want to be home, people with illness situations, medical issues, people retiring. Okay, let's see, because I see a lot of reselling stuff that we can get back to. I'm going to see if there's any other great relationship stuff that I might have missed. See, Joy's not here. I'm missing her tonight, and I couldn't find her on Instagram. So Leslie says, Quenby, you inspire me. I subscribe to your new channel. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I mean, to have Leslie, somebody that I just respect in so many ways, say that I inspire her, that just warms my heart so much, because she is just an amazing woman. And now we're reselling friends, and it's one of the best things that's happened to me. Thank you, Leslie. I love it. Oh, good. Ashley Deals is here. Another cutie with a channel. So excited for your new channel. Thanks for coming over. Please leave a comment so I know you're there. And please come over and subscribe to The Grateful Therapist so we can continue some of this other stuff there. And Reseller Wendy says, I just subscribed. Thank you so much. And Holly said, you sent the message about the new page right when I was looking to see about the chat tonight. Cool. Ooh, let's see what Lisette has to say. You've been in your marriage for a long time, right? You have the most beautiful family. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That will put everything in perspective. I know, it's like, I mean, it's helped me. It's helped me to understand some of the different ways that, generally speaking, culturally, most men are taught and raised. Just has helped me to understand better and be like, okay, it's not personal. This is just what's happening. All right, let's see what James is going on about here. My ex, let's go out for dinner. Me, sure, where? Him, you decide. Me, Chinese? Him, no. Me, Italian? Him, no. Me, Mexican? Him, no. Me, Karen, Carpenter Special? Why are you so sarcastic? I know. It's like, that's the way communication goes sometimes. It's like, are we having the same, like, what is going on here? Okay, let's see what Heidi has to say here. I can always count on her for some good stuff. Have you noticed many resellers talking about sending huge quantities to Thredup? I wonder how this will affect the market, and wonder if rescue boxes would be more available. God, I love talking with you. We should do a show sometime together. I don't know why I call it a show. I know on YouTube it's a video, but we should do a video and talk, because you have so many good things to talk about. So what do you guys think about that? I would say yes. I'm going to leave the comment up so you guys can respond. And I'm going to say it again. Have you noticed many resellers talking about sending huge quantities to Thredup? Yes. Thredup is hot right now in the reselling community. It's a huge talking point. Many resellers I've watched in the last few months since COVID stuff, many resellers are changing their entire business models to include Thredup. Many people who haven't ever sent in are now sending in to Thredup. Many people are like making that their main gig. I've heard more about it in the past 4 months than I've heard about it ever, Heidi. So I think it is something that is a new trend. Different people doing it. Don't get me wrong. There are people doing it all along, but a lot of people are doing it right now. And I do think, I'll be interested to hear what James has to say, because he and I have talked about this at the Intake Boutique a little bit, but I think that's why they were selling these 100-pound boxes and 300-pound boxes. I think they're inundated. I think that probably has to do with why now Thredup has a Thredup outlet. I did a video last week. It was a haul from shopping on the outlet. The outlet is a totally different section of the Thredup website. What I learned in making my Thredup outlet video was not everybody has access to the outlet, which kind of stinks, because the deals in the Thredup outlet are great. And just to follow up on that, I've only just got that stuff listed. I actually don't even have it all listed. I've sold 3, I'm like having trouble holding my fingers up, 3 of the sweaters already that were in my Thredup outlet haul. So I think I probably did pretty good with that. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's on the channel, and it says like Thredup outlet haul, how to shop the outlet like a pro. And I give all these tips, and I think I did really good. So I think I will be using the outlet again. And I do think it might flood the market a little bit. What do you guys think? Let me see what's happening down here. Hunter Ryan Hawley says the loads of stuff going into Thredup is likely to be why the 100 and 200 pound boxes. That's what I just said. I think it's true. Barbara Babash says Carrie T sent a bunch of stuff to the Real Real. I have not sent anything to the Real Real yet. I probably should because I do have some high-end stuff I've been sort of hanging on to because I thought I might send it into the Thredup Luxe program, but right now Thredup Luxe is like on hold or something. Do you guys know much about that? Oh, Wendy says, I recently uploaded a Thredup Outlet back to school haul video. Cool. What do you guys think is going to happen with back to school? I mean, it used to be a great selling time for resellers online. Back to school was a huge, because people would be buying stuff for their kids, their teenagers, and then they buy for themselves too, because a lot of us are like, oh, it's fall. People update their wardrobes. I'm buying stuff for my kids. Let me get a few sweaters for myself. It's going to be different. I didn't buy one thing for my son. Actually, I did order a few things for him from Target just because I needed a very specific thing. I always go to eBay or secondhand first, but that really wasn't an option in this case. James says, I'm nervous about sending stuff to Real Real and others. Thredup has a 4-month backup if you send something. Really good point. And I have heard there's an upswing in places like Thredup losing boxes right now. And, you know, I think they're inundated. I think everyone's at home cleaning out their stuff, not even resellers, just lay people. And they can't bring it into the thrift stores in some cases. What do I do with all this stuff? People are sending it in. Resellers are sending it in. So you're going to run into stuff like that. So Birdie Look says, our son is going back to school, but we're holding off on buying a ton of clothes because if there's an outbreak and we go back online, then we won't need them. I just ordered a backpack and mask. Totally. We know here where I am in Sonoma County, California, that we're not going back to school before. First, they thought they would reevaluate in October, and now they're like, no, it's not even going to be till like spring semester. So I know I've got all this time at home. So, oh, did someone say hi to Babette? Is my mom? Did anyone see Barbara Kemmler? I've got Barbara Babash and I've got Babette, but I don't see Mom in here anywhere. She just likes to talk with you guys. So, oh, good. Let's see. Beth Tillmans, I asked her about her name, which is about resale to retire. My plan for 3 years, make extra money for stuff when I retire. I don't want to spend all my retirement capital to do trips. Now my company has eliminated my job after 32 years. My last day is August 27th. So Beth, do you get to retire or do you still have to work for a while? Hey, you could do a little bit more reselling. It depends what you need to make. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do some reselling, like mentoring coaching. It's not therapy because I can only be a therapist in California where my license is, but I am doing some mentoring for people that want to like grow their reselling and don't quite know how to bump it up from like, hey, I'm part-time, I'm making $1,000 a month, but I need to make $2,000. So I have been doing some one-on-one sessions with people about stuff like that. If I can help you in any way, make sure to message me. Okay, we are at 53 minutes, so we're going to head, oh my gosh, we're going to wind down soon. So make sure you put in the chat anything you're up to. Your Poshmark closet, if you're selling mystery boxes, if you have a sale, if you have a YouTube channel and we can support you. I really hope that we are building friendships, relationships, community so we can go support each other with this stuff, right? So you have people to ask questions to, yeah, but you have someone to celebrate with you when like you put your new channel out. It's like, yay, you get to share it with people. So put that stuff in there. Lisette says, let that be your first topic on The Grateful Therapist. I know, I have so many topic ideas on the new channel. I'm so excited to see you guys over there. Okay, let's see. Islet Dream says, Our local thrifts in town of 35,000 are swamped with donations, every one of them. And there are 5 also limited time to donate because they quarantine everything 72 hours. I know. And I'm wondering, like in my area, nobody's been able to drop stuff off since March. So it's like all this stuff's going to come in. And it's like, how are they going to process all that? They're going to need to find other ways. I am shopping a lot on Goodwill online, which is shopgoodwill.com. I'm doing a lot of online sourcing. I have a couple wholesale orders coming in. So I'm excited to share with you about that on the channel. As soon as I get here, I'm going to film those and put those up because I know a lot of people are curious about buying wholesale and liquidation. So I bought some smaller lots from shopgoodwill.com and other places, but these are going to be larger lots, like of at least 50 items or so. So I'm excited to share with you guys about that. Okay, Terrylynn says my handle is @evolvingalways on Poshmark and Instagram. That's fantastic. Lisette's reminding us to hit the thumbs up. I'd love it if when we finish up in a few minutes, just hit that thumbs up, please, on the video as we go out here. Holly says, trying to get some blue blocker glasses. And Barbara Babash says, I've been married going on 25 years. My best advice is like the person, not just love them. Woo, that is amazing. That is kind of hard after all that time. And you are totally right. Let's see. I said hi to Ashley. Oh my gosh, let me go down here to the new stuff. Foxy Roxy says, I'm looking forward to your new channel. Thank you so much. I would really love to see you guys over there. And Holly says, I homeschooled my son using K-12 and Connections Academy for middle and part of high school. He was also taking classes at the local college, was 12 in honors college. That's why he got his BA at 19. Wow, what an amazing story. Ooh, look at this. Lisette at New England Betty Boop says, I became a List Perfectly affiliate. If you use code POSH is my purpose, you'll get 30% off your first month. That's so great. So definitely use POSH is my purpose code if you want to try out a cross-listing service, which I highly recommend. If you are not doing it, you've got to let me know why not, because there's nothing that has changed the game more than these cross-listing services. I use Vendu. I totally love it. List Perfectly is probably excellent. I just haven't tried it. But I'm telling you, you should be doing it. Beth says, I get to retire. Got to get 2 adult daughters who lost jobs, so they're sort of on my payroll still, but I'm retiring. More time to resell for sure. That's going to be awesome. I wish you luck with that. You might be able to just make up the income from losing this job early and get to work from home and do what you love anyway. So it's a win-win. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish up for tonight. I really appreciate you spending another Friday with me. I really hope I get to see you over at my new channel, The Grateful Therapist. If you're not subscribed, please go over there right now and put The Grateful Therapist into your search bar and subscribe and watch the videos and say hi and let me know what videos that I can make that might help you in your life with mental health and personal growth. And I will see you next Friday. I have a video coming out Monday from my flea market haul, so I hope you guys check that out. Thanks, guys. Night.